Let's talk about 7 things any reasonable person must settle before you clock your 30. This is a very important video, and I'm going to be very passionate and emotional about this video because I believe this is very important things that must be settled before you clock your 30. And if you do them, believe me, you're going to enjoy your stay on this earth. It's your friend again, Pastor Victor Agu. This is your first time of coming across my video either on Facebook or on YouTube. You can help me do these 2 things. You follow me, you type in the comment section that I just follow you. I'm going to send you 2 powerful gifts that's going to change your life. If you subscribe on YouTube, you type in the comment section, I just subscribe. I'm going to do same to you too. Let's move forward. In this video, I am passionate to talk about 7 things that must be settled, that must be done, that must be either in process, that must be carefully attended to before you clock your 30. And if this thing is done with all details, believe me, you're going to enjoy your stay on this earth. Let's move forward. Number 1 on the list here, we have your purpose in time. Your purpose in time, as in one of the 7 things that must be settled, that must be in process, that must be done before you click your 30. You must define why life, why time is given to you, which has to do with purpose. As you know, everything that exists, there's a purpose behind it. Nothing exists for existence sake. So the universe we live is structure and design to be administered through purpose. So anything you see on earth today, either designed by man, created by God, it has a purpose. The same with the man. I don't care how you're born, I don't care where you're born to. I want to tell you in this video that there's a purpose why God created you. There's a purpose why you are alive. There's a unique reason behind your existence. Now, before you get to your 30, I believe is this number 1 is very important that you discover it. Why? Because success is a byproduct of fulfilling the purpose why you were created. Now, when we talk about success, a lot of persons talk about money, talk about cars, talk about academic credentials, talk about political positions. Those are just physical stuff that any hardworking and sensible person can acquire. And when we talk about purpose, we talk about the reason why you exist, the reason why you are alive. As you know, everything that is designed by man, there's a purpose behind it. For example, now this beads pen, biro pen I'm holding here, there's a purpose. So this note you see me using to do this training, I use this particular biro pen to write it. So the purpose of this pen is to enable me to translate what is my mind into what this paper, that even when I'm no longer in existence, someone can pick up this note and read what I wrote here. Have you seen it now? So as long as I'm using this pen to write, this pen is fulfilling its purpose. You get it now? So if I use this pen, for example, now to choke somebody, either in his eye, in his nose, anywhere, the purpose of this pen is being what? Abuse. You get it? So it's the same way with you. So when you are not when you are not functioning in the area for which God designed you to function, you are what? Abusing yourself. You can be rich, you can be very prosperous in a work context. You can have estate, you have cars, you can have companies that run billions of dollars, but yet you're not functioning in the area that you were called to function. So you're not fulfilling purpose. So before you're 30, I believe that any sensible person should define why time and life is given to him or her. You see, I took a lot of my time to explain this because I truly want you to live a purpose-driven life. Okay, let's move forward. Number 2 on the list here is your source of income. Your source of income. Now, naturally, your purpose should be your source of income. Believe me, your purpose should be your source of income. Why? Your purpose is solving a problem. So now, let's use Jesus for example now. Now, The purpose of Jesus coming to earth wasn't to do miracles, wasn't to heal the sick, wasn't to cast out devils or multiply loaves of bread and fish. Doing that is good, but if he didn't die as the Lamb of God who come to forgive the sins of the whole world, Jesus will not be a successful person. So in the course of Jesus fulfilling this his purpose, believe me, he was rich. He had an accountant, Judas Iscariot. People, women give to his ministry. He wasn't a broke guy. Man, he do have a lot of meetings in the upper chamber. That's like the Hilton hotels today. So this guy was rich. Why? He was fulfilling purpose. So in the area of fulfilling your purpose, resources and provision will be naturally there. That's the truth. He asked his disciple when he said them to preach. He said, when I asked you to preach, did you lack anything? Don't forget, he told them not to carry even money. He said, go as you are. A workman is worthy of his wages. So you see now, so one of the things you must define is your source of income. Before you're 30, you must know how money is coming, how money will come to you. You don't leave that to chances. You don't leave that to prayer or fasting. You must know, okay, this is what I'm doing. This is where money is going to come to me before you're 30. Why? Because you're going to have a family. Probably for those who want to get married, marriage is expensive. Taking care of a family need money. So all of this stuff must be what? Available. So number 3 things you must settle before you hit your 30 is your source of income. How are you going to earn money? You want to do business, you want to work, you want to render services, you want to sell products, must be well defined. Very important. Okay, let's move forward. Number 3 on the list is personal values and belief system. Personal values and belief system. Now, let me say something here very important. Oftentimes, I've discovered that people will first of all act. People will first of all act from their place of belief before they consider other factors. That's just the truth. People will oftentimes act first from their place of belief before they even think of other alternatives. So what before you're 30, you must have what? A belief, a personal value and belief system. Very important. What is your value? What is your value about life? What is the value about relationship, marriage, money, everything? You must have a set of rules that govern your life so that you may be like a man without a wall. You must settle that. Very important. Personal value and belief system. What do you believe? Now, the news going through today about Charlie Court, that he was killed because of his belief. He was killed because of the depth and the content of his truths. You get the stuff now. So the world will always come after your value and your belief system. So once your belief system doesn't align with theirs, you automatically becomes your enemy. So, but it's also bad as a human being to live without a core value and belief system. What you believe in. Let me tell you something. If you don't have what you believe in, what you stand for, believe me, you don't have a purpose yet, because your purpose would definitely force you to have a belief system, to have a value for it. So that's cool. Let's move forward. Number 4 on the list, skills and career path. Skills and career path. For your 30, you have to define which set of skills and career path you want to part your life with. Are you going to be, when working as a skillful person, you're going to go through the academia system. This must be taken care of before you're 30. You get to stop. Okay, I want to be a career person. I want to go to school, have certificates, and fire for employment, or you want to go acquire skills to come and render services. This must be well taken care, must be well structured before you hit your 30. Very important. Number 5 on the list is your faith. It's your faith. Everybody on earth have a faith they belong to. I believe before 30, someone should be intentional about his faith. You understand? As in, where you stand, where you're standing, where are you standing? We have a lot of religions in the world. We have the Christians, we have the Muslim, we have the Buddhists, a lot of them. So at 30, someone should be able, with wisdom, with sense, decide his path. Don't forget, whatever faith you choose to belong to will also play out in your eternity. Very important. So which faith? Define your faith. Where are you? For me, for Jesus, Stand for Jesus. So you have to define your faith at 30. Now don't forget, whatever faith you decide to stand with, it will determine where you're going to spend your eternity. Let's move forward on the list. Number 6, relationship and marriage. Relationship and marriage. No, we have to decide before 30. Are you going to get married? Are you going to build a family? You have to decide it. If you know you're not going to get married, no problem. You just continue moving your life. But if you know you're going to get married, you have to start getting the knowledge, all the understanding, all it takes, to build a family ready. You have to learn how to be a good father, learn how to be a good husband. You have to acquire all those knowledge so that you can be best to your partner. Very important on that list. Okay, before we end with number 7, if you have not yet subscribed, you have not followed me on Facebook, do that and comment in the comment section. I just follow, I just subscribe. I'm going to send you a gift that's going to shape your life. Number 7 on the list is your health and your well-being. Your health and your well-being. Now, before you're 30, you should discover that you will do more with your purpose, with your life as a father, as a parent, if you're healthy. So you ought to take this aspect of your life very critical, very serious, so that you can live long and fulfill your purpose on earth. So we've come to the end of our video, and I believe this video blessed your life. And also, wherever you are in the world, come on, man, you want to join the Christian, you want to join Christ, you want to be an army of Christ, you want to belong to the body of Christ, man, that's cool. My number will be in the comment section. I'm going to be praying with you. I'm going to be talking to you, and we see how we're going to fix you up. Believe me, it's going to be a nice journey walking with Christ. Once again, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.